was talking about the Winter Olympics, and I don't know. I'm just not. Maybe it's I like the summer better. I don't know.
Yeah.
How we haven't really watched much yet. Some of them give me like when I watch, is it the luge? Any ones they're like in the ice tube thing?
Yes. The single ones.
Yeah, and I just remember the dude who got killed a couple of years ago. I was like, I don't know, man. You guys watching the Olympics? Anybody?
I just don't really care. Now I just saw that our skater just tested positive for COVID. They're trying to see our Vincent. They're trying to give him another test to see if it was a false positive.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what else is going on. It's going to be warmer this week in the 40s, so that's cool. Big piles of snow. I think it's like finally snowman snow, though. You know, like when it first falls. Yeah, but you know, like when it first falls, like you can't. Kids are like, let's build a snowman. I'm like, this ain't doing nothing right now. Also, we announced Kenny Chesney is coming to Indy. He's going to be at Ruoff May 5th. So he's here's the thing. I think he's still doing stadium shows. He's just like, you know, like Garth does the stadium shows, but then he goes and plays like a 300 standing room only dive bar. So Kenny is in this where he's like doing that, the stadiums, and then he's going to do amphitheaters. Still a lot of people. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, and Ruoff is such a perfect venue for him with his whole, you know, kind of Jimmy Buffett feel. Mm-hmm. Just makes sense.
Have you seen Jimmy Buffett?
1,000 times,
I've never seen him. Ever.
We've determined that Joey has lived a very sheltered life.
I mean, we've all...
Hadn't seen Rudolph or any of the classics from there.
I haven't
seen Jimmy Buffett in concert.
Not yet. Well, I was living...
Not yet. The man's getting old. You better hurry up. He's running out of tour time.
Saw John Williams, though, and when he was 85, the composer John Williams. But no, you're right, Jimmy. Yeah. He's going to retire in Margaritaville at some point.
Exactly.
That is funny. I would love to see him. I don't even know all that much of his music. I just think it would be a party.
I didn't either. The very first time I went and saw him, my buddy Brian Gibson, we were he invited me to go. We had just kind of met in college. And I'm like, sure. Only song I knew was Margaritaville. He made a CD for me so I could start learning the songs. Became a huge fan.
Fins and
Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Was it a Pirate at
Son
40?
of a Sailor Man.
Yeah. Does
Come
he do
Monday.
Mexico too?
No,
he covered Mexico. James Taylor did Mexico, and Jimmy covered it, which is perfect. No, I love the music. I don't. I'll be honest with you. It's like going to an Eric Church show. Like, I know the big radio hits, but I was in hip-hop music for so long, like in radio, and he does about 30-some songs in his show, and there are, oh my God, 75% of them I'm like, sounds good. Don't know what they are. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the Jimmy Buffett box set, and after I went to like a couple times, and then
Isn't
it was
that interesting? Those shows that you go to where, as soon as you leave, you're like, I need to become a fan.
Oh yeah. That was me with country music in general when I first started dating Bob, and my first country concert was Brad Paisley, and I didn't know one song. And I'm staying there going, okay, I need to learn this stuff, or so this will be a lot more fun.
Yeah, yeah, it's not a lot of fun. I'm trying to think what other shows I've gone to. Remember Sam Smith, the artist Sam Smith?
Yes.
So we went to a Sam Smith show at the Grand Ole Opry, of all places.
Oh.
And he was relatively new, and it was just him and his band, and he was freaking amazing. And it was that night, we might have had the CD. Yeah, we had the CD in the car, and the whole drive back to Knoxville, we just listened to it, and then just became huge fans. But that's the cool thing about live music. Like, you can get an album or whatever, but like, you go see somebody's show, you just like, I want to support this person, you know? I just love this. So, I don't know if I've seen Kenny live.
What?
I don't know if I have. I went to a lot of concerts in the 90s, but I don't know if I know.
He's really fun.
I bet he is, yeah. Never gone. Well, maybe it's my year. All right, let's tease our commercial.
Someone asked about the mega ticket. I honestly don't have any idea. They usually have that already out by now.
Not heard anything. That's one of those songs you just got to turn up really, really loud and drive fast as long as it's not sleeting outside. It's Joey and Mindy on 97.1 Hank FM, Elle King and Miranda Lambert as we're commercial-free for more than 97 minutes straight. And hold on, 6 minutes, commercial-free cash. We are announcing a name at 9:50. And if we say your name, yes, you, or somebody you know, and they call back within 10 minutes, they get $500. 9:50 on Hank FM. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the mega ticket. Yeah, you're right. It is.
I mean, usually by now. I don't know. I mean, usually gets thrown out in January, so I'm very confused.
Did they do one last year?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Maybe not. Because of.
Now that we go with the station. I haven't been having to think about it. I don't think so because we didn't start our concert season until, July. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy, what else is happening? The Super Bowl's coming up. I hear that's a big deal.
And Mickey Guyton is singing the national anthem.
Did you ever hear the story about Garth Brooks singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl? Okay. You remember his song "We Shall Be Free"? Garth Brooks?
No.
Okay. It was a big song. It's all about...
Maybe I'll recognize it if you play it for me later.
You would. It's all about equality. Have you been to a Garth show?
No.
Okay.
They're always sold out before I can go, so it's not been by choice.
So he had this song and a music video he'd made for a song called "We Shall Be Free." It's like 1992, 93.
Okay.
He had a deal, I guess, with the NFL or NBC or whoever it was, that in the commercial break before he sang the national anthem, that they would do the world premiere of the music video.
Oh.
In front of the Super Bowl audience.
Okay.
Before the game begins. And at the last minute, they say, we can't. We're not going to do it. So Garth Brooks told them, I guess the legend goes, he started he went back to the dressing room and started changing back into his other clothes because he was in his performance. And he said, well, I'm not singing the national anthem then. The legend goes. And he said, I'm not singing the national anthem, live on TV unless you air this. So the rumor is they kind of forced their hand and then they ended up running the whole thing. And then he came out and sang the national anthem. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I don't know if that's all hearsay.
It's a little diva-ish.
Garth knows what he wants. That man knows what he wants. He's a hell of a marketer, but yeah.
He's like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am?
I mean, at that
And how are you going to find someone in this last minute?
Well, I think if I read right, I can't remember who it was, but I think, it's a Super Bowl, so there's all sorts of people in the crowd who probably can sing. And I think they maybe had somebody at the very last second on backup, to do it. I don't even know how that works. And, but no, he came out there, and it's weird because it's one of the only times you see him with a beard. If you ever look up Garth Brooks' Super Bowl performance, he's got a full beard. And, but yeah, that was always sort of the legend is that they had an agreement and then they tried to pull back on that. And he said, wait a second, we had this deal, you need to play this music video. That's what I want to do. That's all my negotiations. I'm going to be like,
Oh, good morning, Michelle. She's like, as cold weather needs to leave over it. I agree. totally over it. Mm-hmm. I mean, again, I don't mind high 30s, 40s. That's fine. If with being February, I get it. So I'm not into these single digits.
We've had the fireplace on a lot.
We have too.
Yeah, it's been kind of nice. In fact, I've had to get on my boys, particularly my 5-year-old Marv, because when the fireplace turns on, it's a gas fireplace. So when it turns on, you hear, I don't know why, but it gets a little squeak. It sounds like it chirps about 5 seconds after you turn the gas on. Something to do with the gas, and I don't know why. But it's the clear indicator that the fireplace has been turned on. And I'll hear it go, chirp, and Marvin's standing over there smiling, and and I go, bro, you can't turn the fireplace on.
Right.
No.
Not safe.
You turn it on if I tell you, or turn it off if I tell you. But that is not your realm, sir. All right. Commercial-free cash.
Woohoo.
97.1 Hank FM's commercial-free cash.
$500. Somebody is going to be able to get this. Who is that somebody?
Heidi Haddix of Oakland. Another Oaklandon. We had one last week.
I know.
Heidi Haddix. A lot of listeners in the Oaklandon area.
Very popular. They want money. Yes. Want this commercial-free cash. Come on, Heidi. You've got 10 minutes starting now to call 317-239-9797, 239-9797. If you know Heidi, text her, call her, smoke signal her. Come on, Heidi, come get your money.
They're laid up ringing, buzzing, good for nothing.
Heidi Haddix. Yep. I don't know what you were just talking about. I forget so quickly. What was it? Do you remember?
No.
Garth.
Oh,
Super
yes.
Bowl.
Yes. And cold weather.
Cold weather.
So I wonder I don't know if anyone else has commented because I can only see that one comment. It's a pain.
Yeah, we have issues seeing what you type if you write anything on Facebook.
Which is annoying because I want to be able to. Well, it just says only one comment, so that's good. Because it's annoying me when I'm like, okay, I want to be able to reply to these people live while we're talking.
Uh-huh.
So I've been enjoying my Heineken 0.0s. They actually are good, especially with the lime.
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic
okay, so
Heinekens.
They've
been advertising the heck out of that too. Have you seen them?
No.
They're literally promoting, if you're the designated driver for the night, you're still wanting to do the toast, and so they slide in a Heineken 0.0.
Okay.
And so it's
They taste. Can you taste a difference?
not really, no.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's I had a Budweiser 0 the other day, and so no, I've not gotten a DUI or something like that. Someone asked me, they're like, is that why you got no alcoholic drinks? I'm like, no.
She got this breathalyzer thing. It's the only way her car starts.
No, it's I'm having a platelet-rich plasma treatment today at Transitions for my hair. So it's going to stimulate the cells in my scalp to hopefully get and it's been working. And then my idiocy of being stressed out back in October kind of caused it to thin out in the fall. It's shedded a little bit. So that and the only thing I had changed was getting the vaccine, but nothing has been proven that the vaccine makes your hair fall out. So don't be spreading that misinformation. So it's just the fact that was the only thing I changed.
So the drinking alcohol doesn't. It just affects the treatment.
Affects the treatment.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you can't drink for 3 days prior and 2 to 3 days after. So I think my first drink will be able to be at Acoustic Stars and Guitars. I'm kind of hoping that they just have the non-alcoholic because I'm kind of liking it. Plus, it's lower calories. I can already tell a difference. So.
But it's not lower cost, I bet.
No, it's not. Thank you.
Hell.
That is crap.
The hell.
That is total crap.
Decaf coffee should cost. I know it doesn't probably make any sense business-wise, but
I mean, yeah, there's no reason why it can't be like $2.50 for a non-alcoholic. like a Coke. And you go to a restaurant.
Wait, what
definitely shouldn't be.
I don't buy beer for the most part.
So let's say you go to a restaurant. Yeah, I think that yesterday it was like $5.50.
Oh, I know. Yeah, okay.
But it reminds me of Pulp Fiction when she orders the $5 shake, and he's like, "Wait, there's no bourbon in that, nothing." It's just a $5 shake, milk and ice cream. So yeah, that's literally. I'm actually wanting to look into how do they make beer with no alcohol. I'm curious. I'm going to research this. Because isn't it the hops and the barley that creates that? And
interesting.
It tastes like a Bud Light.
Please do. Yeah.
So I'm very intrigued.
Hi, Hank FM. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Hi, who's this?
It's Barbara. I missed it because I was in a meeting. I didn't know whose name you called.
Babs, I'll tell you, it wasn't your name, okay?
Was it my husband, Mitch?
Nope. It was a female named Heidi Haddix. Do you know her?
No.
Sorry, Barbara. We'll do it again tomorrow, okay?
Tomorrow.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Is it my husband? Hi, Hank FM. Good morning. Hi, who's this?
Aaron Sagusa. I just missed her name.
No, okay. What's your name?
It's Aaron Sagusa.
Hi, Aaron. Yeah, we announced a different name, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for trying. Oh, poor Aaron.
Oh, we are good.
Oh, we did?
Yep. Heidi's a winner.
Yay.
Ton of winners lately. Which, much to Joey's dismay, he's wanting that jackpot to really climb. I mean, he's happy that people win, but he really wants it to climb. So,
well, somebody's still going to win the money. I just want to see it go as high as possible. It's like, the people that play the lottery and don't win in the lower hundreds of millions. And then once it gets to I'm like, I want to see $1 billion winner again. Like, I love that. Just the idea of somebody winning that is ridiculous to me. Let's see.
I will say, you do definitely notice, though, when you're drinking non-alcoholic beer and when people around you are drinking,
they get a little loose,
and you're like, I've never noticed this because I'm usually kind of on pace with you. I mean, they weren't bad. It was just you can just tell they're a little more
weird.
It's very
I've never
weird.
done that either. Yeah, I know what you mean though. Oh, I did something the other day. We were backstage at the church concert. You can judge me all you want. So we're back there, and I told my wife, because I was driving, I told her, I said, I'm going to have 2 drinks, and then I said, I'll just stop and I'll drive home. And I said, it's like a 5-hour experience. I said, it'd be fine. So I had a beer at Brothers, and then took a Select Barrel, whatever that is, Jack Daniels, mixed it with a Coke Zero, and then I drank that. Somebody else, the people that come up and he's like, here, have a shot, whatever, like the little solo cups or whatever, and me and my friend, and I'm like, I'm not drinking this thing. So I went and got my empty solo shot cup, and I cheersed all, I toasted all of them, but I had my cup
covered up so you
No, I had it like this, angled, and I think the guy who was toasting all of us might have been drinking a little bit by that point, and I was just like, I drank, and I go, and he goes, yeah, I can tell you don't like it, and I go, yeah, you're right. And the other one was sitting, not interested, sir.
Hello, B105.7.
Hi there. This is Heidi.
Heidi.
Hi.
Yes, what is it?
Hi.
Heidi.
Let's see.
Landon?
All right, let's do that.
Yes, what is it? Yes, thank you so much. I've been trying to win forever. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Babysit my grandchildren. Babysit. Well, I'll probably take, or maybe even go take a trip and visit my oldest daughter in Evans, Georgia.
Okay.
Hi there, this is Heidi Haddock.
Hey, Heidi, you just got $500 in Hank FM's commercial-free cash.
FM's commercial-free cash.
Thanks so much. I've been trying to get.
FM's commercial.
What is it?
Carly Pierce is opening for Kenny Chesney. My girlfriend, that's her cousin. That girlfriend that I cheered with.
Random. Naturally. Okay, hang on one sec. We're putting you on the spot, but you have $500. What are you going to spend the money on?
Oldest daughter in Evans, Georgia. Hi there.
All right.
Patty.
Stand by, y'all. You're seeing how the sausage is made. Here we go. Yeah. Go see your oldest daughter. Bills can wait.
Yes, correct.
Please. Speaking of bills, we've got more of those. We've got 500 of them again tomorrow morning. Listen at 8:50. Mindy will tell you the exact time to listen for Hank FM's commercial-free cash and when to win. And if you haven't signed up, do it now at hankfm.com.
You're in the middle of 97 minutes of commercial-free.
All right, y'all. Hope you have a great day.
Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock already.
Weird, right? Mindy's like, Joey's leaving early. I got to fill in for Sean, so I've got to go do that. Have a good one, y'all. Talk to you soon.
The sun's out.